silently guards the Giza Plateau and draws countless visitors each year seeking to unravel its ancient secrets. But what is it about the Sphinx that continues to captivate the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and curious minds worldwide? We begin our journey into antiquity in ancient Egypt, approximately 4,500 years ago, during the reign of Pharaoh-khafre. Many scholars believe it was under his rule that the Sphinx was commissioned as part of his funeral complex, integrating the monument into the cosmic and spiritual significance of the three pyramids. With its lion's body and human head, the Sphinx symbolizes strength, wisdom, and a bridge between the divine and earthly realms, capturing the essence of the pharaoh's power and eternity. However, the true origins and purpose of the Sphinx remain a source of debate. Some alternative theories propose older dating for the statue, suggesting that it may predate the 4th dynasty. Geological studies, analyzing erosion patterns on the Sphinx, hint at the possibility of significant water damage caused by heavy rainfall, potentially placing its construction to an era when Egypt experienced much wetter climates. This research opens the tantalizing prospect of lost civilizations and stories predating our current recorded history. As we gaze upon the stoic face of the Sphinx, questions about its visage abound. Whose likeness adorns this enigmatic structure? Conventional understanding suggests that the face is molded in the features of pharaoh-khafre himself. Yet, some dissenting voices propose different identities, including Khafre, Khafre's half-brother, or even more exotic figures, entertained by the notion of forgotten dynasties. The Sphinx's nose is conspicuously absent, a mystery wrapped in myth, attributed to various historical protagonists, including Napoleon's soldiers, or the more plausible Mamluks of Egypt, whose religious iconoclasm might explain the act of defacement. Now, let us turn our attention below where the mystery deepens. Recent technological advances, including seismographic surveys, have hinted at the existence of hidden chambers and tunnels beneath the Sphinx. Known as the Hall of Records in popular lore, these theoretical pathways offer the prospect of treasures of knowledge waiting to be unlocked. But access to these speculative chambers remains elusively forbidden, sealed by ancient protocols and modern caution. As the sun sets over the Egyptian desert, casting long shadows that emphasize the stoic stillness of the Sphinx, we find ourselves left with more questions than answers. The enigmatic smile that graces its lips seems to hold laughter at our attempts to decipher a narrative centuries old. Perhaps the ultimate enigma of the Sphinx is its aptitude for inviting us to ponder the human quest for knowledge and the transcendence of memory across millennia. In this quest for understanding, we realize that some mysteries are more profound than their potential resolutions. Amidst the swirling sands and stories half told, the Sphinx remains steadfast, a mystical monument not just of ancient stone, but of eternal wonder, inviting future generations to continue